The opening clips in this video are my local river, about 5 minutes from my front door. I think I'm pretty lucky to have it. I bought this split cane rod about 15 years ago, and I honestly can't remember the last time I used it. It really is a beautiful thing, almost a work of art. I bought it directly from China from a company called, I think it's pronounced Zeus, Z-H-U-S. It's a 6.5 foot 3-weight, and it really is a delightful thing to cast with. So I haven't used it for years. It's time to put that right, I think. It's ultra light, and it came with 2 top sections. I would imagine it wouldn't be difficult to break, and you know, even a salmon par is going to be like a trophy fish on this rod. I'm going to pair it up with this Vossler DC2 reel here and a 3-weight double taper line. As I said, long overdue a cast, so let's give it a go. Right, so here I am on the upper reaches of the local river, and it's a very different day today. Warm, humid, but no bright sun. And I've already seen a couple of fish rising, just in here actually, although they've gone down. So it's looking like it might be a bit more promising today. And certainly maybe the day to try out this cane rod again. Luckily there's next to no wind at the moment, because I know for a fact that this won't cast into the wind particularly well. So I'll just stroll up here a wee bit and give it a go. So I'm on the dry fly, obviously. I don't think this is going to be a good nymphing rod. On the dry fly, and I've started with a size 16 elk hair caddis, which I suspect I'll probably have to swap out for something a bit smaller. But we'll have a few casts in here anyway and see how we go on. It's certainly an awful lot nicer to cast with that Milborough true fly. It is so delicate. It really is incredibly delicate to fish with. Beautiful soft action. Whoa, there we go. Look at the bend in the rod. My goodness. It's almost bent double. Come on then, in you come. Not a bad wee fish. About 10 inches maybe. Away you go. Let's see if we can get another one. It's just amazing the difference. Not having that harsh, bright sun and the cold wind. It's a deadly combination. A stiff wind and bright skies, blazing bright skies, are seldom good for fishing. I was asked why I'm... Oh! Missed that one, it came off. Well, I didn't miss it, it came off. I was asked why I've been doing so many videos recently, but there's no schedule to it. I just put out the video when I've got something to put out. And bear in mind, this is the height of the season, so this is when all the videos are going to come. There'll be a dearth of activity over the winter, months with nothing, so I'm just making the most of it at the moment. And I can't see the point in shooting miles and miles of footage and then storing it away and publishing it in January or something. Just put out what I've got when I've got it. And just hope that everybody enjoys them. Another rise there. Oh, and that one's away as well. My goodness me, I'm really dropping. It's 3 have dropped. I guess that's barbless hooks for you though. To be honest, I would rather lose fish than fish with barbed hooks. The river's really dropping rapidly now, but it's still a really good nick. This is a better fish, I think, maybe. Yeah, it's in lovely condition. Again, maybe about 10 inches, about the same size as the last one. And away you go. What a difference in the fish activity compared to the last couple of times I've been out. It's like a different river. But of course I'm Scottish, so I've got to look on the black side of things. I will pay for this. Just you mark my words, we'll pay for this. Right, I'll have a walk up past all these blooming whins up in the direction of the village. See if I can pick up another fish or two. Actually, I just noticed this road doesn't have a keeper ring either. That hadn't even occurred to me before. So that's one black mark against it. It's catching plenty of fish, but it doesn't have a keeper ring, so it's no good. Goodness me, I'll break my leg walking through this. I've got a field of flag irises here. They're not in flower yet. They will be soon. And very attractive they are, assuming the cows don't eat them. I'll have a go in here. The temptation is always to keep trying to cast further and further. That's a huge mistake on these wee rivers. Best to keep everything close range if you can. Better to take a couple of steps forward if you need a bit more distance. So just keep everything short. That's what I find anyway. I never do particularly well in this spot. And you would think it would be classic. It's got a log jam across there, the sweeping current coming around the corner. There's bound to be some really nice fish in this bit. But for some reason or other, I never seem to do well here. Never have. That's actually quite embarrassing. I was walking forward. I got this tiddler here. Fly was just resting on the water. Oh my goodness. Tiny wee thing. I didn't even know I had that one on. I mean, using all this big variety of rods, it's all good fun and a good laugh. But they all lack something. I'm used to fishing with Sage ZXL. For me, that's just the absolute perfect rod. It's got everything. It's got the delicacy and it's got the backup there if you need it. It's a great rod. So where I'll always have a bit of fun using these cane rods and glass rods, I'll always go back to my Sage. I don't normally fish this pool from this side. Whoa! And it's off. That was in the really fast water actually. I wonder if I'll be able to get across here without getting drowned. Well, I'll have to stop there and take my fleece off. I was just about expiring with the heat. I'm going to cross here, but I'm going to have a couple of casts in at this edge before I do. Right. See if we can get over. Well, a week ago, it wasn't safe to cross here. But no problem today. Now, will Old Faithful spot produce a fish today? I can't remember the last time I had one out of here. Well, Old Faithful spot has let me down again, which is a bit odd. Try a bit further up though. Well, I just spotted a couple of fish rising here, but they looked a bit on the small side, but we'll give them a chuck anyway. Another one just rose on the far side there. Again, I think it was just a tiddler. Not that they're paying much attention to this elk here caris anyway. It's maybe just a touch on the big side. Sort of small and medium sized olives I think it's coming off. And they're few enough. There's the sand martins coming out the holes. Oh my goodness me. Not giving them any peace. Floods one day, me the next. Yeah, I just saw another fish rising across there. It was a real sprat. There it is. A sprat it is indeed. Or as we say in these parts, a bandit. Go back and grow big. I mean, what could be better than this? A warm June day, warm but not too hot. A few fish rising, catching a few fish on the dry fly. It just doesn't get any better than that. Just so pleasant. Right, a few chucks here. Oh, missed them. I'm just letting my concentration wander. It's twice I've been in that tree, that willow over there, and twice it's come out. I don't think that'll be third time lucky. Whoa! That was a vertical takeoff. Oh, it's away. Long distance release. Try the top of this pool now. Occasionally local a fish or two out of here. Usually on the nymph though. Well, not happening here. Oh, just spotted one rising over there. But again, I think it was just a wee one. I'll have a cast at it anyway. It's probably seen me actually. Not an easy place to not an easy place to get a drag-free drift either. There's a couple rising here, but I think they're just wee ones. Pretty much no chance of getting them anyway. Well, they may be small, but they're not stupid. Oh, missed him. But it was a tiddler, a real sprat. Right, I'll try a bit further downstream. I've either scared all the fish or they've gone down. It's certainly not as active as it was when I first came out. Well, I was just about to say that the bright skies and this stiff wind appear to have killed it, and then it's no sooner was I about to say it and I saw two fish rise in the tail of this pool. Wee ones, I think. But to a fly fisher, that's like the sound of a crashing gauntlet. I'm going to have a couple of chucks over them. There's virtually zero chance of getting them in that water. Just sprats anyway. I'm going to head back downstream, try one or two of my favourite spots down here. As I said earlier, what could be better than this? A lovely day, warm but not roasting hot, a few fish rising, catching a few fish. It's just magic. It really is. Yeah, I know it's not fishing for trophy fish in the New Zealand backcountry. I've done that as well many times and I love it. But it doesn't make me love this any less. I mean, this is my home patch. I just live over there. I can be down here in 5 minutes if the mood takes me and the conditions seem right. It's just also so easy. It's great. What's not to like? Well, I'll have a quick couple of casts in here. I fished this quite extensively on the way up and had a few fish out of it, but it's had a wee chance to rest now. It's certainly worth a few passing casts. Nope, it's pretty dead. Right, I'll have a quick go in here. The cows seem to be getting upset about something. They must have spotted me. Well, it appears to have died a death. There's no flies hatching and no fish rising. We've got that bad combination of bright skies and wind again, and that seems to have killed it stone dead. But it was fun while it lasted. Now, conclusion, did I enjoy fishing with a split cane rod? Definitely, it was really fine, especially earlier before the wind got up. It was really lovely to use. Will I use it again? Probably. In the right conditions, I probably will. Will it replace my other rods? No. No, it's a novelty, and it's lovely to use, and like all novelties, it should be used sparingly. So anyway, guys, I will close the video at that. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all next time. Bye for now.